Humans thrive on connection, but not everyone plays nice.
That's not me.
Okay.
What the talking about?
Go ahead.
Some people take their frustrations to shocking extremes, leaving chaos in their wake.
Oh, no, I can't let this, okay?
In today's video, we're diving into cases where enough is enough took a very dark turn.
For real?
Maybe, I don't know. It's elevator.
Do not do that to me, please.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred on October 29, 2024. Officers of the New Jersey Police Department investigated the murder of a man in a hotel. 3 individuals were suspected of the crime, as they had attacked, killed, and dragged the victim into a hallway. Officers made a breakthrough in the investigation upon realizing that one of the suspects used the victim's debit card to purchase several items, including pizza.
Keys for the adjoining doors? Like the middle door? Because I think there's a room that's open on the left side of it.
For real?
Maybe, I don't know. It's elevator.
Do not do that to me, please. I already kicked someone out last week.
For what?
There was a guy in the room.
I don't know. Okay.
Was it last week? But they should have it. We called the police.
Officers arrive at the hotel and walk around in search of useful information. The officers ask one of the staff for assistance in their investigation. The maid is shocked as the officers ask her a certain question.
It's creepy, huh? Somebody went in there?
We did,
Yeah.
Really not close.
Okay. That's what we're both doing it.
4-1, right?
Yep. Huh.
Tried it multiple times and it did not open.
Nothing. That's odd.
What are
If
the...
you're gonna check rooms the next time, try it to put the
Try our key in there.
see what happens. Push it up.
Oh, yeah, that's the secret.
Sometimes you have to push it up then. You guys check the third floor?
Somebody
That I did yesterday.
Yesterday?
There's somebody there now?
Ah, no, I don't know. I don't trust no more.
The officers follow the maid as she goes to an unlocked room. They proceed to ask if the officers have done a sweep of the 3rd floor, but they say they haven't.
No, just if they have to get in touch with you, or and we can't call you, they'll come. They'll come knock on your door, or wherever, come find you wherever we can find you.
Is everything, because I didn't get an inventory of what was there.
So what'll happen is when you get your property, there'll be an inventory of what you're getting, and you'll sign for what you're getting. So if there's anything missing at that point, that's
What did I sign for when
just your shoes. So you sign for what we give back to you. You're not signing for what we're taking at this point, all right?
Now the phone and the ID.
So that was the other issue the county gave me.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
So the I guess the phones and stuff like that, you're gonna have to prove that they're yours, because there's no, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Something about the phone?
So like
Like the pin?
if you have the pin,
Yeah, to the
that
phone.
they can give it. Do you have the pin for them?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What, the pin to the phone? Well, I don't want to.
Okay.
I'll tell them, like, if that's what they want to prove.
The primary suspect, a man named Ali, went to a police station prior to his arrest on suspicion of murder. He tried convincing an officer to return some items he had stolen from the victim, including the victim's debit card.
This guy drove me up there with the cab driver.
Right.
And I had the debit card and the money in the belongings. So I thought I was going to get it back to pay him. So now, I hear what he's saying.
The officer informs the suspect that they cannot give him the debit card. He says he doesn't have any money and is unable to pay the taxi driver who brought him to the police station. The suspect and his accomplices have been charged with robbery and murder.
What has been your for me?
This body cam footage shows an incident on June 22, 2024. Officers of the Blaine Police Department and Whatcom County Sheriff's deputies were called to investigate an active shooting at Maple Leaf Mobile Home Park. Officers arrived at the scene and carefully approached the house where the shooting occurred. A suspect and his wife were taken into custody, and officers found an unresponsive man who had suffered a gunshot wound.
I have 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, listen to me. It's right here. We have 9, 10, 11, 12. Wife has the firearm? Okay, so this is 9, I think it's 10, 11, 12. It's gonna be that one.
The tan one?
Yeah.
Okay, you two hold on the suspect for everybody else. Let the victim go.
Okay, copy. Watch, because the numbers might jump. What's this? 10. And there's 10B. That's 10B. It's further up.
Go back inside. Stay in your house.
They're coming out without the fire.
10B. So is it up there?
Officers arrive at the scene and use their training to cautiously move to the building where the shooting took place.
There it is. There they are. They're there. Got them. Moving on them. Put your hands up.
Blaine, get behind me.
Got it. Keep your hands up. Where's your husband?
Blaine, I'm with you.
Where's your husband? Next one over? 2 over. 2 over. Okay, come to me. Come to me. Hi. Stay over here. Are they outside?
I think they went back in the house.
Okay.
And it's on the side, I think, the
It's
door.
2 over?
Yeah.
Okay.
And watch, there's a guy lying on the ground.
13, 12.
Right here. 13, there he is. He's right there.
Outside right here.
Put your hands up. Do it now. Both hands. Keep your hands on your head. If they come off your head, maybe shot. Do you understand me? I understand that. Keep your hands on your head. You can hang up the phone. Put your hands on your head, ma'am. Got it. Hey, we have him over here.
The officers locate the suspects and move to them, while instructing them to put their hands up. Their weapons remain pointed at the suspects, and they give instructions on how they should move.
Okay, stop right there. Turn around.
Sir, I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs real quick so we can just all figure it out, okay? Yeah. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Right, hands behind your back for me. Get aided.
273 Whatcom, send aid in, scene secure.
Officers apprehend the suspect and put him in handcuffs while informing him they will figure things out afterward.
I know this is stressful and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, well, he attacked me.
Okay.
He came through our house and he was actually going to do stuff to us.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't feel like I was going to start a shot.
Okay.
I got my gun.
Okay.
This is my old shotgun.
Your shotgun?
This
Okay.
old shotgun.
Okay.
And he's attacked us more than one.
Where was he at when you shot him?
Huh?
Where was he at when you shot him?
He was over there. He was right there. And he was telling me he's going to do this, he's going to do that.
The officers question the suspect, and he informs them that the victim tried attacking him and his wife. He also claims that the victim gave him and his wife a lot of trouble.
What did he do today to attack you? What happened?
Well, he's all the time just going over here and make it so our car doesn't work.
Okay.
And it's with our car.
Okay.
And he's done that on several occasions to make the tires low.
Okay.
Whatever. He's just a pain in the ass.
An officer asks the suspect how the victim attacked him. The suspect narrates how the victim messed with his car and didn't give an instance of being attacked. The suspect was charged with suspicion of first-degree murder for the fatal shooting of 67-year-old Vincent Reams of Blaine.
But you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, it wasn't real.
This body cam captures an incident that occurred on February 18, 2023. Officers of the Winnebago County Police Department arrived at a house and found a woman who stabbed her boyfriend 19 times with the scissors while he was asleep. The victim miraculously survived the attack and confronted the suspect for her actions.
Have you got shoes or something you can?
Oh, they're downstairs.
Okay, they're coming.
We go. We gotta go. I can't see.
Yep, medics are coming. Is this your stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID in here?
No, it's in the car.
Morgan?
Ethan, no, come on. They did.
Oh my God.
What is your name?
Morgan.
Officers arrived at the scene and found the suspect covered in blood. She was applying pressure to the victim's injuries. The officer took the suspect away from the scene to interrogate her. Her baby was taken away from the scene, as it was evident that it wasn't safe around the suspect.
Morgan, can you tell me a little bit more about...
No.
No? And why is that? Do you feel...
No.
Why are you saying no? I don't understand what you're reacting to right now. Are you just scared about the situation, or do you not want to talk to me?
I want my dad. I want my dad to come here.
Okay. I understand that, but you're an adult, so I need you to make your own decision about whether or not you're going to talk to me. What?
What do I need to tell you?
The questions that I was asking.
Medics arrive at the scene to tend to the victim's wounds. The suspect appeared distraught and requested to speak to her father.
I don't know. I was like half awake. I bring her out here every morning to TV for her. And I mean, I've seen the same thing before. I've never done anything like that.
You have seen the same thing before. Okay. Have you ever had any kind of medical treatment for anything like that? Have you seen a doctor, a psychologist, counselor, anything like that?
I didn't too embarrassed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Back to that, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I finally fell asleep.
And you what?
I finally fell asleep and I was seeing all these weird things. I don't know. There's blood all over me.
But you don't remember coming back out, but you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, it wasn't real.
The suspect speaks to the officers and claims she woke up around 6:30 a.m. She says her baby was having trouble sleeping, and she moved the baby to a playpen in the living room. The suspect also claims to have seen a dark, ominous figure in the house. She decided to attack the strange figure with a pair of scissors. The suspect, Morgan Taylor Lund, was sentenced to 7 years and 6 months for her crimes. The court also ordered her to serve 5 years of extended supervision for an aggravated battery charge and an additional 5 years of probation for second-degree recklessly endangering safety.
Because they were yelling at each other. He was saying like, drop the, I'm sorry.
The incident in this body cam footage shows an incident that occurred on October 30th, 2024. Officers of the Greater Washington Police Department arrived at a residence where they met a suspect named Juliana Perez Magalhaes, who is an au pair. They questioned her regarding the death of her employer, Christine Banfield. She and Brendan Banfield, the victim's husband, allegedly planned to murder Christine.
So somebody's outside. Someone's outside in the back? In the back? There's a dog in the back. Anyone else outside? Huh? Who else is outside?
Nobody's outside.
Anybody over here?
My room. And here.
Here, man, stay here. Man. Hey. Stay over here. Who is the shooter? Who shot who?
Brendan, he's an officer.
I got a blowout kit if you need it.
Bring it up.
Is there anyone else in the house? Any kids in the house? Yeah, if you want, I'll hold down here.
Okay.
Bring her down here, and we can get info directly from her. Hey, help me.
Can you come down with me?
Anybody else say blow? Okay, she's breathing. She's got a lot of tablets. I think Zach just saying
My
We're getting the ambulance here now.
My host kid is downstairs.
Okay.
I'm in here.
How old's your host kid?
She's 4.5.
4.5. Where is she?
I need to talk to her. She doesn't know anything. What's
Can we get her and we'll go outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
Where do we look? She's grabbing their 4-year-old. We're gonna go outside.
Okay.
She's please.
It's okay. Yeah.
She's just 4.5.
I know this is hard. Let's get her outside, and then I need to get some information from you.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Officer Bell. Nice to meet you. Do you want to go outside with us?
We need to go outside, okay?
Let's go.
Come here.
Officers arrive at the residence and communicate with Christine, who is upstairs. They confirm the number of people in the building and prepare to move everyone outside. One officer follows Christine to get a child she's taking care of.
Hey, do you want to hang out with that officer right there?
Slide back around front corner.
To take over. Good. Still breathing.
Sorry?
Still breathing.
Still breathing?
Hey.
Do you want me to put her to watch a show or something?
If you just want to tell me quickly what happened.
I don't really know what happened. Everything happened too fast. I was going to take her to the zoo this morning.
Can you go with Officer Batani really quick?
Why don't you come with us?
Yeah.
He has some stickers for you.
I was going to take her to the zoo this morning. And then I forgot the lunch we were going to bring. I turned around and came back here. And then I saw this car. This is her car. Person, I guess.
You don't know who that? Do you know who the person is?
I have no idea. And then I saw his car, called her to see what's going on because it's early in the morning. Like, the people was here. And then he was straight to voicemail. I called Brendan. It's her husband. He's up there. I called him. I see a strange car, but I don't know who is that. Can you please come here? I'm scared.
An ambulance arrives at the scene, and an officer informs him that the victim is still breathing. He asks the suspect to state what happened in the house.
And then it was because they were yelling at each other. He was saying like, drop the. I'm sorry, my first language is not English.
No, you're doing really well.
He was saying drop the.
The knife or the gun?
The gun. And Brendan said, no, police, don't drop the knife. And then he was saying, I'm gonna kill her. And I don't know, he started stabbing her. I think Brendan shot him. And he asked me help to shoot him too because...
It's okay. You don't have to get it all out right now.
I never saw that before.
The suspect narrates how the victim and a strange man were yelling at each other. She also mentions that one of the men was holding a weapon. The suspect was arrested and charged with second-degree murder.
No, I can't let this happen.
The incident on this body cam footage occurred on April 2nd, 2024. It shows as officers of the Miami Police Department arrive at OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny's residence. The officers find her covered in blood, as she had just fatally stabbed her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. Officers moved her from the victim, and upon questioning her, she claimed to be covered in his blood because she tried to save him.
Get up right now.
Why do you have to keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up
upright.
right now. Wait, how is it? Get up right now.
Baby, wake up. Wake up.
What's your Courtney? Courtney.
Just keep him sitting up here. Leave
Courtney, listen to me. Get up, come on. You gotta get the dogs in.
Okay.
Get up.
Please, go. Please,
Listen. Get up. Get up right now. Drop it on the floor. I'll help him out. Get up.
Oh, no. No, I can't.
Get up.
I can't let this happen. Wait, it wasn't.
An officer stands beside the suspect and instructs her to stand up. The suspect holds on to her boyfriend while begging him to wake up. Her dog continues barking as the officer repeatedly tells the suspect to stand up.
Guys, relax, relax. Why? No, guys, relax, relax, relax.
Boss, what's going on? Wait, you good? What do you have?
Relax.
What's his name?
Daddy will be back.
What's his name?
What is his name? Christian Obamselli.
What's his name?
Christian Obamselli. Christian. Obamselli. Please.
Listen, sit down. Do me a favor, sit down. Do not
Why
move.
are you yelling at me?
Do not move.
Why are you yelling at me?
Do not move, sit down.
Okay, but
we don't know what's going on. We don't know what happened.
I'm terrified
So
for him.
right now, yeah, don't worry. They're helping him. So just sit down. Don't move.
The suspect remains agitated as an officer puts her in handcuffs. They move her away from the victim, and she continues wishing for his recovery. Some officers begin asking the suspect for her boyfriend's name. Unfortunately, the suspect's boyfriend succumbed to his wounds and passed away. The suspect was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. She claimed that she attacked him in self-defense, but was also charged with trying to access his computer after his death.
It's a gun?
That's not a gun. Oh.
Go ahead.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred on January 22, 2022. Officers of the Farmington Police Department received a call regarding shots being fired in an air and two men running away in dark clothing. Officers responded to the call and heard a single gunshot close to the scene. They went towards the gunshot location and found a man in all black walking away from someone lying on the ground.
Stop right there. Show me your hands. Do it now. Keep your hands up. Drop your bag.
Hey, here. Crawl away from your bag.
Crawl away from it. Okay. Hey, we gotta move up on this right here.
Okay, I'm good.
Hold that.
Yep. If you don't comply, you're gonna get bit.
Go ahead. Check here.
Yep.
An officer arrives at the scene and steps out of his vehicle. He instructs the suspect to stop moving and tells the person to make their hands visible. A K-9 officer emerges with his K-9 in case the suspect tries fleeing.
Go ahead and get his bag away from him, make sure he's got no weapons on him, and then start getting some medical aid on him.
Officers move to the victim on the ground and realize that he suffers a gunshot wound to the head. They ensure that he isn't holding any weapons before approaching him.
Come on, let's walk this way. I'm gonna pat him down. Yep. He's up there with Jefferson at the corner. Yep. Lean up against the car.
No.
Lean up against the car.
Not. Get off me, officer. I haven't done nothing. Why are you tripping on me? Officer, I haven't done nothing. Honestly, I haven't. Why the calling on me? This ain't fair.
Go ahead and pat down his backside right there.
The officers move the suspect to a patrol vehicle and instruct him to lean on its hood. The suspect initially refuses, but the officer forces him to lean on it. He begins telling the officer that he is innocent.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Stop. Stop, buddy. Bitch ass. For.
Don't move. Stop moving. No, if we can check him without doing that, because he just headbutted me. If you do anything else, I'm putting you on the ground, okay?
I didn't headbutt you. Why are you blaming on me?
Because you just
That's
headbutted
not fair. I didn't headbutt you.
me. You just headbutted me.
No, I didn't. I didn't headbutt you. You're just getting mad at me. Ain't nothing in my pockets. I didn't headbutt you. Marcus, I didn't headbutt him, bro. Why is he headbutting me with a charge? I didn't do
Have a seat in the car. Now.
Alright, let me get in. What the heck for? Where the up?
I'm pulling your pants up.
Alright, thank you. I need to do you.
Now have a seat in the car, please.
Alright, let me get in. What the blame me for nothing? I didn't do nothing to your officer. You're just getting mad at me.
Officers found a loaded 9mm handgun while searching the suspect. He tries resisting by headbutting an officer, but they quickly subdue him. The suspect begins laughing as if he is insane. The suspect was charged with murder and assault on law enforcement. That's our video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the content. Also hit that notification button to get updates on more videos. See you next time.